Hi everyone, welcome back to BIMGlue Revit tutorial. So in this session, we're going to continue to place our light fittings, which is we're going to place some LED strip light under the furniture of the toilet here. Okay, for example, if we go into the 3D view of this bathroom over here, right, you can go to the 3D view and then navigate to the bathroom over here. So we're going to place some LED strip under the shelf here and then the cabinets over here. Okay, so to lighten up the area of this toilet, and then at least there's some ID lighting. For example, like here, like what we did before in our previous video, which is talking about the video is about 1 year ago. We did post some video talking about some rendering of the toilet interior finishes and the sanitary wares, and then we did apply some LED strip light under the shelf, so the toilet looks more have the interior design feel. Okay, instead of just using the downlight, then it will look you didn't highlight the furniture of that toilet, it will look dull. Okay, so how do we add in the LED strip light and adjust the light length according to what we want? Okay, we're going to show you in this session. So first of all, let's close this first. Okay, then we're going to, as usual, we go to create our new family. Okay, so click on file over here, click on new, not click, go to new, then family. So as previous session, we did show you when we're going to model the lighting family, we're going to use the metric generic model, not generic model. You can start with generic model, but at the end of the day, you still need to import it into the lighting fixture family. Okay, this is the one. Then open it. Then try to open it. Then this is one yellow dot over here indicating this is the lighting flux. Okay, lighting distribution. So if you don't understand about the lighting flux, then you can actually go to the online to have a look on the lighting photometric data. Each lighting have its own unique photometric data showing that the distribution of the lighting flux around the distance and angles of the fittings here. Okay, so the pattern will determine the distribution of lighting to your work plane. So this is basically the lighting distribution pattern, or called photometric data. Okay, all these are indicating the distribution of the lighting flux pattern. Yeah. So we going back to our model over here. So this is just a basic one, the one dot of yellow dot showing the basic lighting distribution or the photometric of that the default lighting. Okay. So we're going to click on this yellow dot here. We can go into lighting source here. We can choose the line, which is the linear type of lighting. Okay, still remember this is the linear type of lighting. So the lighting length, actually you can edit it using the parameter. Okay, so then we're going to model the geometry of the lighting, which is just a very simple strip light. Okay, and from the left hand side, okay, you can adjust the plane to lower it down, like you can even lower it down to 0. It's also fine. Okay, then from here, let's don't do it at 0. Maybe you then can do it at 1 meter. Okay, so when you place your lighting, it won't stick to the floor. Then from here, from the left view, then you're going to create extrusion. So just a simple square or rectangle extrusion to indicate the thickness of the lighting. Let's say it's 20 mm, 15 mm, or 10 mm will do. So make sure it's in the middle. So let's don't do so thick, which is 10 mm also will do. Yeah, since this is the LED strip, so make it to here. Then finish that in a moment. Then we have another one, extrusion, just a very thin extrusion. Align this to here. Okay, then this will be just like 5 mm. 5 mm is okay, and finish that. So this is the lighting casing. This will be the lighting diffuser. Okay, then we assign the material first. So first of all, this is a material category. We assign the material parameters. So this will be the diffuser. Okay, then this will be the casing. Normally it's a white plastic casing. Okay, finish that. Then from the front view, now I want to enable myself to adjust the length of the lighting according to what I want. So we need the reference plane as usual. So we're going to create 2 reference plane here, 1 and 2. Then I dimension it using the linear align dimension. Dimension it, then make it equal. Then this will be the parameters of the length of your LED light. Okay, click on here, then you click on this to assign the length of the LED parameter. Instant. Okay, then this will be snapped to here. Lock it. Snap to the other side and lock it here. Then here also the same. We use align tool. Lock, align this edge to this edge, lock it. So I can change my lighting length as I want. Okay, then I have this length of LED light, so I must also enable my LED lighting to change the length according to what we want. So remember that when we click on this lighting flux here, you already have a parameters over here. Okay, then we go to back to here, family types. Then we search back the length of LED. Then this will be the one. Okay, emit from length equals to, the value is equals to here. This should be equals to this one, the length of the LED light. Okay, so we're going to examine the parameters over here. Click on this one, then we click the here, emit from length and light source symbol size. Okay, we can try this. So light source symbol size, we can assign it to a length of LED. Okay, then it will change accordingly. Here also will be the same. Let's try this one, length of LED. Okay, so this will be the length of LED. So when I pull the reference plane here, see the size of the lighting is increased. Okay, but I don't want this to be increased, so I will just photometric this will no, none. Okay, this one I try to make sure it emits from 300. So it's not okay, not these parameters, yeah. So I try to assign it back to length of LED. So this one, and increase the length. Okay, click on the here again. Symbol size, I want it to be maintained. Let's say none. Let's say this one is 300. Let's try it out and see. Okay, now it's much more better. If I move this, okay, you can see this only the length of the lighting flux will be changed instead of the whole radius of the emission. Okay, so that's make it more logic. So next thing, we can go back to here to adjust the lighting level. So this is the color temperature of your lighting. If you don't understand about the color temperature, you can always Google it, and then it will indicate that. This is the usual range that we use. So this is called yellowish color. 4000 will be slightly whiter than the yellowish color, and then 5000 will be close to daylight color, which is the white color. So it doesn't mean that a yellowish color is less brighter than the white color. Yeah, the lux level, which is the intensity of the lighting, is still the same, although it's fall under the different color temperature. Okay, just click on this picture, you will be more understand. This will be the 3000K, which is normally we use for the IT lighting. 4000, which is we use for the slightly yellowish environment, like a car park or office building. Okay, so 5000 will be more close to the white color of the daylight. Okay, so we close this back. We will use the 3000K. Okay, lighting intensity. So if you go through my previous video, you will know how to adjust this one. Yeah. So I'm going to lower it down, like let it be 3. Okay. Apply. Okay. Then I load it back into my project. Okay. Let me just save it like LED strip. 1. Save. So first of all, I'm going to place it at level 1 here, this toilet here. So now you can freely adjust your length of your lighting, then to place under your shelf. Yeah, it's okay. The shelf is like this, so we might need my cut section view. So go to the view. Okay, the lighting strip will be here. So that's why I don't want it to be 0. 0 will be placed close to the floor. Then sometime it will be overlapping with the floor finishes, and you will find yourself hard to discover your lighting. Okay, then just place over here. Okay, this is the first one. Then from the elevation, go to the elevation, the front elevation. Yeah, you can adjust that. Go to view. So the first strip, then copy that up. Second strip, copy another one to here, which is under the cabinet. Back to here. Go up. Okay, like this. I think this will be fine. So we will render it to have a look. Okay, so first of all, we go back to level 1. Then we can use this function camera. So we can have a camera view here to have a view on this toilet. Okay, so this is the view. Then we might adjust our view to higher angle, high elevation. Maybe it's higher, like another 500 maybe. 7. So I'll be higher. Then I will look at a lower level, which is 49. Okay, then we just expand our angle to have a look here. Okay. Okay, maybe this angle is not good enough here. So we can come to here, camera from here, from the front. So we will block by this wall, front wall, then we will try to hide it from the camera view. So we'll select the wall. Select this wall, back to here, then we try to hide the wall. Okay, now we have a better view of this toilet. Okay, the view is still not very good. It means that we need to take the camera to further camera view so we can cover the whole toilet. So when you expand the camera angle, it won't distort too much. Yeah. So now this door, you try to hide it from the view. This wall, hide it from the view. Okay, this remain. So now, okay, this one will be slightly better compared to just now. Okay. Okay, from this view, you try to render. Try to click on render, view, render. Then you have a medium starting. You can have a better resolution by clicking the printer. If I want the simple one, I just use a screen. Then I'm going to select my artificial only. Then we try to render it. Just wait a couple of seconds. Okay. From here, you can see something weird. Yeah, you can adjust the exposure to brighter. Okay, you will realize that your LED light, why it appear like a dot instead of continuous, like the picture I've shown you just now. So just a little bit tips over here. When you want to render the LED strip, you must use the high quality of the setting. Then at least this is for at least, yeah. Then you try to render it again. For higher quality of setting, then you need to wait for longer rendering time. Okay, but immediately you can see the difference. So now your LED strip become a linear shape. So when it's done, you can feel that it's better to add another one here, right? So before it's end, you can stop here. Yes, stop here. You can try to have a section view again. Now you copy another one, go up, attach to the ceiling. So normally you will need a ceiling cove to conceal this lighting. Okay, so from this 3D view, render it again, view, render, high, render. Then if you have more budget, you can actually create a countertop over here to conceal all these bottle trap here. Okay, so now this is your image, the render image. So the rendering is done. Now you can see, you can adjust the exposure if you think it's too dark. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. Then, okay, this downlight position seems not correct because it's created very big shadow of the shower head over here. You can adjust the downlight slightly behind, away from the shower head here. So this is how you do the lighting LED strip rendering. Okay. And that's all for this session. Thanks for joining.